What is up, everybody? How's it going? It's just like poured. It's been kind of, I don't know, crappy all day. It rained a little bit earlier, but it just came down for a little bit. What's everybody doing? What's up? Hello, Eric. First, Eric. Did you get it done? Did you get it done, Eric? What's up, hoser? What you do today? Be a hoser? Oh yeah, you had buddy ball today, right? How did buddy ball go? You're tired out? Buddy ball. Buddy ball. Buddy ball. Yeah, and I took it for a ride, or it took me for a ride. Well, that's cool. How was it? So I'm guessing it's electric. When's the video going to be up? Huh. Yeah, that thing will take you places if it's electric. You don't even have to do nothing. I can't wait to see the video. That's how I should have started the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Some background music, and then I come out. Maybe next time. I need some background music. I would like to play um, Thunderstruck, like the first little bit of Thunderstruck as my opening. But I'll get a copyright. Posted the video 10 minutes ago? I didn't see nothing. 10 minutes ago. Well, looky there. That's nice, man. That thing's sweet. Not a railroaders. That's pretty nice, man. Dare I ask how much it was? I'll go look online. You don't have to tell me. I'll find that bike online. That looks pretty comfortable. Nice. Well, do you like live on the ground floor? The biggest thing, the thing that might make you tired is carrying that thing up steps if you got steps. It make me tired. Maybe you could chain it up outside or something. What's up, White Horse Train Spotter? Buddy Ball was awesome. It was police fireman day, so all the kids got to buddy with a fireman. Oh, that's nice. So you didn't have to play today, huh? Who did your grandson had a fireman as a buddy, huh? Well, that's cool. Not a bad price for what it is. I live on the ground, so that's nice. You live on the ground floor. Yeah. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, that's good. At least you don't have to carry it up steps. Good morning, my fellow YouTubers and model railroaders. I'll get you down, Eric. I'll get yours down. I'll get you down. I happened to a door open on Railbox car. Huh? Yesterday evening. What do you mean you happened to? It's a Joe of the Raiders. Have three doors to navigate. Oh, navigate. And there was no way I could get it upstairs. Hi, Nancy. How you doing? You think you could chain it up outside? Like take the battery out and just chain it up outside somewhere? Unless you think you can bring it inside all the time. Oh, you saw a door open. Maybe somebody was in there, Scott, sleeping. What's up, Nancy? What's going on, Joe Raider? What you got good to tell me? Mystic, what are you doing? What are you doing home? Raining outside. Yeah, it was raining here. Can't wait to take him to the tracks again. Why don't you take him someplace else, like the dog park or play fetch? You can go to the tracks anytime. Nothing happened today? That's not very fun, Joe. We had a pretty good back on track this morning. Sparky was on. Was pretty good. Went pretty fast. After that, I had to go to Home Depot with my buddy, pick up some things for him, and then I came home and I built that little pipe load kit from Walthers. That was pretty good. I put a photo of. I put a short out about it, and then I put some photos on my community page. Hi guys, Tom here. What's up, Tom Grassy? Grassy. What's up, Tom? How you doing? Hi guys, Tom here. No more dog parks because my Nikki and my friend's dog got kennel cough from there. What's kennel cough? Kennel cough. How do you know they got it from there? Maybe they got it from eating other dogs' poop. What's up, Lynn McCurdy? How's it going? Just saw this morning. What did you see this morning? Hi guys, Tom here. Got the day off because I switched shifts. So what does that mean? What day are you going to work now? What day did you give up to get off on Saturday? Jerry Dong, fine. Been working on the layout. Doing fine? Well, that's good. What is up, Lynn McCurdy? Joe Raider, you weren't on back on track today, were you? I didn't see you. What's up, Nathan? Nathan was on back on track this morning. Nathan, I'll send you a private message about what's up. Okay. Um, Nathan, you have hats, Nathan? I thought I saw Sparky wearing one of your hats. Stormy Jenny, what is up? Huh. I gave him that hat when I visited him in Canada. Where did you get the hat made at, Nathan? Do you have a Nathan DeLay hat too? Stormy Nathan, that's a good name. But Nancy, if you think about it, like, what about all the furniture they built with hand tools back in the 1700s? You can do a lot with hand tools, Nancy. If you ever watched this guy Dick Prenicky, he did a like PBS did a documentary on him years ago. He moved, I think, to Alaska, and he lived there for like, I don't know, 50 years, 60 years, and he built a cabin with all hand tools, and yeah, it was a pretty cool documentary. Dick Prenicky. Come on, Nancy. I have my own hat, the same type of hat that Sparky. Well, where did you get them made at, Nathan? That's my question. My mom bought it online, like custom made online, then shipped. Oh, cool. Nice. How come you never wear it? Can you read your messages while doing this? Yeah. Where did you send me a message at? Facebook private message. I don't see nothing then. Message requests. I don't see nothing. You sure you're sending it to my current Facebook page and not my old one? And if I can read it, why can't you just tell me? Or you mean read it to myself? One with the train. Um, Truthfully, don't know. One with the train. I don't know. One with the train? My Facebook page? No, there's no train on my Facebook page. No, there's no train. It's just me, and then behind me is a bunch of boats at sunrise. No, that's my old one. That got hacked. I do wear it every day, but when I make videos, I think about the stuff I'm going to do, if that makes sense. What's that got to do with the hat? Well, I was very impressed with that guy. Made an outdoor oven. There's a lot of guys on YouTube that do that stuff, Nancy. He's not the only one. He's probably from Russia or something. There's a lot of guys on there that do stuff like that. pretty impressive. His is pretty impressive, but I've seen some really impressive ones. Because you're asking me, do I wear it after that? I'm just confused. I just asked you if you ever wear your hat. I've never seen you wear your hat. I've never seen you wear your hat anywhere. Can can you do that? Me? Fuck no. What do I look like? A nut? What do I look stupid? No, Nancy. I have no desire to. No, no, no. Maybe if I was 20. Sparky's not here. So, Mystic, what did you do on your day off? Sleep in? I got this like little ninja thing. It's not a ninja per se, but I try to make these frozen things. They suck. You're not feeling the greatest? My lady is at her sister's. What's wrong with you, Wigwag? Coffee. Coffee and ice. There's no fruit in it. It's just coffee, like a coffee slushy, I guess. I don't know. This is what I get. See it in there. I don't know. I don't know what that is, Jenny. That guy didn't look 20. He looked like a tough Russian guy. Yeah, he's tougher than me, Nancy. I'm not that tough. What's the matter with you? Yeah. Why you want to get him to build you one in your backyard? Slept in, worked on Dwight's video, did some chores. Dwight's video, like how long does it take you to do a video, man? This video better be good. This better be like Steven Spielberg, awesome. I don't understand you guys that take days to make videos. Just don't. Just have the blahs. Really tired and a bit of an upset stomach. Must have been those tacos you ate. Must have been those tacos. Uh, okay. I wish you good luck, Lynn. Hope everything goes well for you. It's Dwight, so it takes a long time. It's Dwight, so it takes a. He's a mysterious. What does that mean? It's Dwight. I don't understand. Sure, when I have meetings, it takes me a few hours or less because there has been many times where I edit videos, like when I went to Canada. Yeah, sometimes they do, Nathan. They don't take me that long. I guess I'm not that picky. So when's your estimate video release, Mystic? Spring of 2026, winter of 2026. Wow, telling you, Wigwag, it was probably those nasty tacos you ate. Tired and not feeling right. Well, Lynn, you got a different reason for not feeling right. Wigwag, I think it's just gas. New boss started last week. It's that time of year for me. I am burnt out from no time off since last November. 2 week vacation coming up. Yeah, it's that time of year, huh? Yeah, you got to take a break every once in a while, Wigwag. You got to take a break. You know what you need, Wigwag? A little pick me up. A little pick me up, Wigwag. Need a little pick me up. A little go to you. Still planning on coming to Wisconsin. Hey, you know who's in Wisconsin right now? You know who's in Wisconsin? They were in there last night, I think, for a concert. Yeah, last night? No, tonight. Tonight's their concert. You should go, Jenny and Steve. Allison Krauss and the Union Station. Tonight they're in Chicago. Last night they were in Wisconsin. You missed it. Yeah, I thought it was last night. You missed it, Jenny. Unless you went. Did you go? Yep, I'm fried. I need some time off. That's the plan. I'm waiting to hear from my brother. He has to gather some stuff my brother that passed away left me. Gotcha. Jerry, how far are you from Canada? About as far as you from Canada, maybe 2 hours more. Why would I be closer to Canada than you, Nathan? I live further south than you. You're you're closer to Canada than me. What's up, Eddie? Nancy, Eddie could build that place in no time. Eddie could build it. Canada is about 6 to 7 hours drive from New Jersey. Yeah, I think it's about 8 for me because I'm about 2 hours south of you, Tom, that must feel really hard on you, like a really awesome brother. I feel bad for you, Big Rag. Oh, yeah. That's nice of you, Nathan. Almost named Buddy Eddie. Why would you do that? No. No, Nancy. Why would you call your dog Eddie? No. Ralphie was a better name than Eddie. I'm about 4 hours from Canada. Yeah, you're closer to Canada than me. You're further north. I thought if you live close to New York State, like New Jersey, you're closer to New York than me, Nathan. I think. I don't know. No, Nathan. I live. I live down south. New York is like 2 hours from me. Nathan, go look at the map of New Jersey. Bunch of woodworking tools. Uh-oh. Follow the tracks to the Canadian border. Nancy, Eddie is a wonderful name. Yes, Jerry, I like Ralphie, but Buddy is good too. Yeah, Buddy, I prefer Ralphie better than Buddy, but Buddy's okay. Ralphie's like great. Ralphie's a good dog name. I'm a 6 day walk from Canada. Yeah, at least 6 days. New York City's 1 hour from you? Hmm. New York City, like where? New York City? Like Manhattan? Or just like getting into the tunnel? Where do you consider? I think it took me like an hour and a half to get to Heath's on like a Saturday morning, I think. Sunday morning. Early. I left here at 6 o'clock. Hello, Tammy and Ray. I know where you are, Nathan. Nathan, I know where you are. So Nathan, you see, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do this, Nathan. The blue dot is you, right? So now I'm gonna send you something, Nathan. You ready? Let's see if it worked. Oh yeah, you gotta blow it up. The red dot is me. Okay? Blow it up, Nathan. Make it bigger. And you see that little red dot by the D? That's me. What is up, Digger? 2 hours from New York City. I will never visit. That's not nice. Your brother got heat exhaustion working in the garage today, Eddie? Uh, it's humid and hot here today. Been in the pool. It's been cool and cloudy. I see your point, Jerry. Maryland. I think you mean by the red dot. Yeah, but I'm in New Jersey. Yeah, Nathan. Maryland's further over, Nathan. It just happens to take up a little bit of, because you have Delaware in between. I just realized Sharon Evans is your missus. I see her comments, and I said, wait, that's Ron. Yeah, no kidding. You just realized that? You didn't know her name was Sharon? You thought somebody would name her Ron? Yes, Nathan, I live about 2 hours from you. Maybe I could regrind this. I have one ice cube that didn't grind up too good. I'm a little slow on the draw sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, with Sharon. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Do the voice where you scream Sharon. Ozzy. Sharon! Where's Ron at? Sharon! Sharon! What is it, Ozzy? Where's Sharon? Where's Ron at? You can always use your other hand, Eddie. That's why you need to be ambidextrous. You need two trigger fingers. What if they shoot you in your strong arm and you got to use your weak arm? Imagine if we went to the WKNS. It's 2 hours away from me. If I went on my bike, but John from Schuylkill Valley lives in our way from there. I've been there. Imagine. What if Ian came? Ambidextrous. It is good to be ambidextrous. Imagine. You're a lefty, Nancy? No wonder why. I knew something was wrong with you. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I knew something was wrong. Lefties drool. I just knew something wasn't right. So was Rocky Balboa. Uh, what did Burgess Meredith say to Rocky? What did he say? You're gonna eat nails and shit lightning. Rock. I should take up boxing. Yeah, you should. You're gonna eat nails and shit lightning, Rocky. You identify as one of those stretch. What's he identify as? Ambidextrous. Eat lightning. Yeah, that's it. Eat lightning and crap thunder. Your wife is pretty, digger. Whoa. She's pretty evil, is what she is, Nancy. You should see what she's got to do now. Yeah. I'm glad I got a pet rock and not a dog. I wonder why it helped out for review. Hmm. Pretty and evil is a good combo. Yeah, if you're a witch. Mystic, do you eat lightning and crap thunder? You're gonna eat lightning and crap thunder, Rock. I like it better when he says shit thunder or shit lightning. Yeah, that's the truth, Eddie. Scorned women. Speaking of scorned women, Oliver Anthony just had released a new song. It's about scorned women. You guys listen to Oliver Anthony? Don't even tell me you don't know who he is. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, look it up. You poop razor wire? You're gonna. You poop shit razor wire. Terry, when you say it in a different accent, it sounds like a rock star. That's because I'm a rock star when I say it. Oh, and P Nitro? I don't know about that, Eric. That doesn't sound too intimidating. You are turning this into the 10th grade locker room. What's wrong with that, Nancy? Sounds like Georgia Sunbelt. What does, Nathan? What sounds like Georgia Sunbelt? Boys will always be. Why did it hold that for review? What is what? That's really weird. I don't understand why it helped that comment for a review, Nancy. What's worse, Nancy, in 10th grade boys or girls' locker room? Who knows what goes on in the girls' locker room? Well, now girls can get in the boys' locker room and vice versa. Anthony Georgia Sunbelt. What about him? Nitroglycerin. That doesn't sound tough either, Eric. So, Eric, are you going to get like a camera mount for your bike so you can video while you're riding around town? Are you going to get a leather jacket Start a biker club. Do you have a helmet? Those things can be dangerous, you know. Ask Nathan DeLay. He broke his arm on one. Yeah, he could mount something. His phone. He doesn't need to get a GoPro. Even if he just got a mount for his phone. You need tassels and a banana seat. Are you going to put baseball cards in your spokes? Haven't been to school since 2021. If I was a mom of a teen girl and they got some trans in the locker room, I would start so much shit. You would? What would you do? What'd you do, Nancy? Sadly, Nancy, they'd probably lock you up. You would be the nut bag. Already in the works. I have a helmet. Good job. Yeah, it's nice looking. I can't wait to watch that video. They would lock me up. Yeah, they probably would. Call you a racist. What's a horrible amount of pain? When Nathan broke his arm on his bike, or broke his wrist or something. Nathan got into an accident on his e-bike. Yeah, maybe you need a fire suit. Your butt's a little close to that battery. The skid lid, you call it there too. What is up, Toy Curly? Welcome to the Curly Express. Toy here. Non-stop pain. What is up, Dwight? How you doing? How's it going, Dwight Curly? What did everybody have for dinner? Eric the biker. Eric the e-biker. E-biker Eric. Tuna elbow pasta casserole. I have bow tie pasta casserole. How's that? With bacon, green peas, tomatoes, onions, and portobello mushrooms. Joe Rader, what do you got on the grill? Yeah, burgers and chips. Sounds good. Did you have it on buns or no buns? I have an e-bike too. That's the same type of bike I crashed on. Yeah, I know. Cheesesteak tonight. Get on out, Joe. How was it? Pretty scrumptious? I printed that tamper 3 times and I think I might got it good this time. Well, that's good. I made tuna pasta salad yesterday. Mm. Yeah, I know. You and Patty had some and wine, right? Is Patty still over? Is she drunk? Gotta watch that Patty. She's a little lush when she drinks. She's into a lot of trouble. Sure, I guess when I broke my hand, I almost severed one of my book because my posts. Guessing you saw the pictures of my post. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Dwight Curly. Dwight Curly. Dwight, are you going to run that engine tomorrow for Eddie? Spaghetti and meatballs. That sounds pretty good. Uh, yet Patty went back to her room at the hotel. She's a hoarder and is basically homeless living in a hotel. Long story. Known her for 50 years. She's kind of fucked now, but that doesn't think so. She's a hoarder. Well, she can't be hoarding much if she's living in a hotel and she's homeless. That's a damn shame. Surprised she's not living on your couch. You known her for 50 years. Wow. Do you put Parmesan cheese on it? Hmm. Did you have garlic bread, Dwight? Did you make the meatballs, Dwight? I don't make meatballs anymore. Am I drinking a milkshake? No. I'm drinking ice. Coffee ice. Iced coffee. Making a mess. It's just slush now. See it? I can't make these damn things. I wish I could. I don't know how they make them. I just don't know. I just don't understand it. Maybe I grind them too much. I don't know. It's the stupidest thing I ever bought. A big bowl with Cool Whip. You don't need Cool Whip on that fruit, Dwight. What the hell's the matter with you? What Cool Whip is great on pumpkin pie. What are you trying to make? Who are you talking to, Jenny? Maybe Mr. Coffee Mystic can help. Mystic, Mr. Coffee, Mystic Railroad can help. Who's he? I'm just trying to make like coffee ice, like like it's not like coffee over ice cubes. It's like they grind it up, you know, and it's kind of like it's not like I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure Dunkin' Donuts makes it. A coffee slush. Yeah. Sounds like a frappe. I guess if that's what one sounds like. I never had one. I don't a frappe. That sounds a little. I don't know. I don't go that way, Jenny. James, what's up? Now that you use those sanders, what do you think of them? I only used a little bit. It's okay. I mean, I ordered some more stuff today. I got those sanding sponges, and I got some other grits for these little block pads. Because the finest grit I have is 400, and I used 800. Um, yeah, they work nice. I mean, I don't know, like the finer grits are gonna like. I guess if I don't know, I like it. I wish they had like 180 in that kit, but whatever. It's nice, Wigwag. Did you order them? Yeah, I've never used the sand and sponge. I'll see what that's like. Did you order the block things? I mean, the nice thing about the block thing is, um, if you want to keep things straight, it'll stay straight. Why do you buy? Why did you buy a kite for a pipe load? I didn't buy a kite. You could have printed your own on your printer. Oh, fuck that printer, Dwight. Because I got it cheap, Dwight. It was like, I don't know. I think it was like $6 or something. $7 for that kit. It was on sale at Walther's. That's why I got it. It would have took me like 10 hours to print it. Or if the pipe loads I make, they take hours to make. That's why, Dwight, I don't have all day like you. What's going on, James? What's going on? Oh, Jenny. Jenny, you know what time it is. DQ. Frappe is blended coffee with ice, milk, and sugar. Interesting. Well, I don't want to call it no frappe. You rest up, James. Eddie, I got a question for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Before you head out, before you head out, Ask away. How was your night last night? Did you have a good night? That's it. That's all I wanted to know. If you had a good night at the Starlight Lounge. Sparky 107 107. Oh, just about missed this. What did you miss? You didn't miss nothing. Eddie's leaving. I'm not leaving. Yeah, it was a good night. No trouble and was fun. All right, Eddie. Have a good night. There's a recipe for this, Jenny? Who knew there was a recipe? A recipe? Frappuccinos. A recipe? Oh, I'm going to have to look into that more. I didn't know there was a recipe. Not yet. I was waiting for you to review them. I sent you a pic of the one I use currently. Storm marketing flight, afternoon delight. Oh yeah, I got it at the dollar store. You got that at the dollar store? I never seen anything like that at the dollar store here. That's pretty nice. Huh. Yeah, Wigwag, I would buy them. I would highly recommend them. I highly recommend them, Wigwag. They're nice. Um, and if you do get them, maybe get some of the other. If you have a need for like 180 and 240 or something, um, like I don't ever see myself sanding to 1500. Because I kind of wish the set was more like from like 150 maybe to 800 or something, even 1,000. Like I used 800 when I was doing that one. When I did the pipe loads, I used 800. I'm sure like instead of trying to take off heavy debris with like 800 and 400, if you did it with 180 or 150 and then went up a little bit, the paper would last longer. I don't think the paper would last long if you started at 800 or 400 on something that should start at 180 or 150. You know what I mean? You're trying to remove a lot of material with a finer grit, and it just doesn't last. So I don't know if this is going to happen, but wait before you do, Wigwag. Um, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I kind of hope it will. We'll see. Don't order them yet. I'll let you know. All right, e-bike Eric. E-bike Eric. Have a good night, buddy. I thought it was, Jenny. It's time for you to go. Have a good night, Jenny. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, that would be good for your model cars for sure. Yeah, that set in that way would be good for your model cars, and for me, it's like I mean, I can't. I don't know. I don't want to say never, but I probably won't use 1500 grit for much of nothing. And that's like when I was opening the set and I was looking at 1500, it was like, didn't look like nothing. It didn't feel like nothing. It just was like, this just doesn't feel right. And yeah, then when I looked at the 400 grit, it was like, okay, I feel that, but 1500, man, it's like, I don't know, it's like glass kind of, so smooth. But I could see if you were doing some really fine, high gloss paint work where that would come in handy, you know? Okay, I will hold off. I am not in a hurry. Wonder if it will work for polishing acrylic pens with CA finish. I think it will clog up too fast. It's not like, no, I wouldn't use it for that only because you got this flat surface that you have your sandpaper on and you're sanding on a round surface. I kind of think it would flatten out your surface. You know what I mean? I think you're better off holding the paper, holding whatever grit. Like, do you use those little micro foam backed pads? They're like little squares, like 2 by 2. 1500 and above is for polishing. Well, yeah, I guess it could be. Richard Adventures, what's up, Richard? But I used to use those little squares. I don't know. They're pads, and they have like two grits, one on one side, one on the others, and they go up to like 3200 or something like that. That's what I used to use for pens with CA finishes. Those, you can get really fine. 3000, you know, it does a nice job of polishing them. This is what I got. The gray foam pads with grit on one side. Finest I have is 3000. Yeah. What do you use those for, Sparky? I'm doing good. How are you, Richard? Ugh. Gotta watch Gordon Ramsay's show yesterday. It was about saving a kitchen. They're trying to save the restaurant. Did they do it? Take the lines out of plastic kits. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like those mold lines. Yeah, fine sanding your wooden pen kits. Yeah. Do you do them, or does your wife do them? Just reminiscing about our pirate layout, Candyland and Willy Wonka. We kind of miss them. I knew you would, Tammy. I knew you would. Please don't tell me you're going to build them again and tear down what you got. Just get fingernail file sticks from Walgreens. Yeah, they work good. I wonder what grit they are. I think it just depends on what you're trying to sand. I think they're like pretty aggressive for some things. Ray, it's pretty hard when you're a rivet counter. It's just how it is. Don't know, managed it, but I did 47-minute vlog. Really? You were busy, huh, Richard? Where's Digger at? Where did Digger go? He fall asleep. Was thinking about adding a new version of them in the building. Oh, jeez. Tammy, just turn your brain off. Turn your brain off, Tammy. It's too overactive. You're still here? You're in bed? Jesus. Like an old lady, Digger. You don't have to go out to KFC? Hmm. I think I like the Candyland layout the most. You don't count rivets? I try to save money. Well, you can count rivets and still save money, right? It's not about spending the money. It's about going for the detail. You don't have to spend money to go for detail. You just need to spend time. Oh, Lord. Richard, where's that at? Where's that steam train at? Not going anywhere, Digger? Well, that's good. Jerry, do you have a smoker for food? No. Wigwag does. Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Yeah. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My old one got stolen. I must make amends. Did Nancy leave? Tell me, have you ever tried to do a steampunk thing? Oh, geez, Nathan. She doesn't need any more ideas. She does enough, Nathan. Don't give her no ideas. She don't need to do steampunk. UK steak locomotive. What's it run on steaks? T-bones and porterhouse. Figure that's a steam train just for you. Steak locomotive. Why, Nathan? Are you going to get a smoker? Okay, steam locomotive. Steam locomotive. All right, that explains it. I'm here just off making cinnamon sugar bagel. What is that? Cinnamon sugar bagel. How do you make this thing? Is there a recipe? Fair enough, Jerry. I won't give her more ideas. Yeah, she doesn't need more ideas. She's got enough to do, Nathan. Why don't you do a steampunk layout, Nathan? Buttered bagel with cinnamon sugar. Eh, that doesn't sound good. Butter is fine. Is it Irish butter or cream cheese? But cinnamon sugar. No, Nancy. A model Z gauge. Z gauge? Are you kidding me? Your mom never made cinnamon toast? No, no, no. What is cinnamon toast? No. Uh-uh. She used to do like a regatta cheese with cinnamon on it. Uh, no. Mm-mm. No, Nancy. I only put cream cheese and strawberry jam on my bagel. What about regular cinnamon toast crunch cereal count? I guess if you wanted to. Uh, so Wigwag, you won't just put cream cheese on your bagel? So I don't really like jam or jelly or anything like that. I don't really like jam or jelly. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's too sweet. No, it doesn't count. No, Nancy. No. Z gauge is 6.5 millimeters. It takes 10 volts of power. 6.5 millimeters. It's like that big. How do you even see it? Cinnamon, yeah, cinnamon is good for you. I like to put cinnamon in my yogurt or something like that. But like, why would you put sugar on it too? You just had something good, cinnamon, and you put sugar on it, and you just ruined it. You just ruined all the goodness that it has. Good night, Joe. Have a good night. Maybe see you tomorrow on Dwight's stream. Sparky, I can crush a half a box of cinnamon toast crunch, but I always add extra cinnamon and sugar. What do you mean you can crush it? Brian is thinking of another crazy layout for the theme for you. Who's Brian? Jerry, what cook celebrity would you want to cook for you? No, it doesn't include Gordon Ramsay. Um, I don't know, Nathan. I can't think of any. I have never had it actually, Greg. I'm not a fan of cinnamon. I put cinnamon on my toast first, but butter on the cinnamon is very tasty. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. What's better than butter, cinnamon, and sugar on bread? Uh, no, like sugar's not good for you, Nancy. No, sugar's not good for you. Sugar's no good. Cinnamon's good. Butter's good. Tea gauge is 3 millimeters. Come on, Richard. 3 millimeters. I wouldn't have anyone cook for me. Well, that's good, because I'm not about to cook for you, Nancy. Actually, a lot of folks are A lot of folks allergic reactions to cinnamon. Really? Nuts, I can see. Cinnamon now? I got a T-gauge train so tiny. Yeah, I remember your T-gauge train. Where's it at? My mind is thinking of another crazy thing layout that hasn't been done for the second. Just turn your mind off, Tammy. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Um, cinnamon mitigates the. I understand that, Nancy. I understand it mitigates the effects of sugar, but if you just did away with the sugar, then the cinnamon would do other things for you. It's not good. It's not good, Nancy. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Train Addict 4465. What's up? Jerry, I'm going to make a steampunk spaceship. Really? When are you going to do that? Butter, toast, cinnamon, and sugar is basically French toast. Yeah, basically it is. Yeah, this is true, right? Yeah, it's just like French toast. Yeah, but not bagel. No, it's like butter on a bagel or cream cheese. That's it. Or like eggs or something. That's it. Oh, I'm sure it will be amazing. Cinnamon teaspoon in your mouth. What is that? Cinnamon tablespoon. Like a tablespoon of cinnamon? Makes everything epic. I don't know about that. Digger, are you sleeping? She's sleeping. Are you getting a passport after the chat this morning? Don't think so, Sparky. I don't think so. Not quite sure, but I don't think so. It involves staying over. Like, it's hard for me to sleep places. That's the thing. If it wasn't involving sleeping over, I'd be there. You know what's disgusting? The alternative to ice to cream cheese is Nutella cheese. No, it's not. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. My mom used to use it in recipes all the time. It's a lower fat. It's not that bad. Wait, what? Gotta go. I'm falling. Good night, Digger. Sleep well. I don't think so, James. Sounds like you guys are going to have fun, but it'll just be a miserable 3 days for me of no sleep. First thing they do is break my controllers. That's not nice. It's hard for me to sleep places, James. Strange places. When I used to go like to the Trolley Museum out in Pittsburgh, I'd be out there for 3 days, basically not sleeping because I can't sleep in strange places. He was staying with us in Amherst. I got a promise. I got him a recliner. He promised. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No guarantees, Tony. No guarantees. I mean, it's winter. We'll see. I got one street light fixed out of 9. Well, you better get to working on the rest of those street lights, Richard. I got an awesome house. I'm sure you did. Is it different than the house you got last year? Should I come on back on track for the next 2 weeks and let people know what Saturday and Sunday here is all about? Claude only let me talk about the first day. Yeah, you can come on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, come on. It's no big deal. It's up to you. You want to come on, you can come on. Talk about Saturday, Sunday. So what is it? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Saturday and Sunday? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sounds like you guys are gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a lot to do. Can't wait to see pictures, Sparky. So you're not going, Tammy? How many Americans are going? Do you know, Sparky? How many Americans? 6 so far, huh? Hmm. Who are the 6? DB Tech. DB Tech's going, isn't he? As I remember Nathan saying something about getting a ride with DB Tech. Ugh. All right, Tammy. Have a good night. F&B. Oh, he's from America? Yeah, that's right, Frank. Nathan's coming? Nathan, you're going to go? Or he was thinking about going? DB Tech. Yeah. Well, Frank, I saw him listed on your dining car thing, and F&B. I didn't know David. David, is that his name? F&B. Uh, I didn't know he was from America, the States. I thought he was a Canadian. Got huge bargain. Got at the show decency. Decent for 600 pounds. That's a lot of money. So early, 2 months to go. Yes, 2 months to go. Plenty of time. Yeah, come back on track when you can. I thought you were like working on Saturdays. Yeah, whenever you want to come back and talk about the other days. What else you're going to do? Kind of surprised nobody from like closer. Well, Fishy's coming, right? So she's in America. She's in the States. Kind of surprised nobody from up closer closer to Canada, but in the States isn't going. Then I don't know who it would be. We work different days. They don't want us working 7 days a week. Gotcha. So some Saturdays you're off and some you're not. I gotcha. Big mouth to go to the transport museum. What's at the transport museum? What's that? What's at the transport museum? What do they got there? Transport museum. End of August. So you didn't? Did you have a vacation in May, Sparky, like you usually do, or no? What's up, New Haven Rounds? How's it going? No, I was working. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. So this will be your first vacation in August. Sounds like. Museum. It's got fire depot, London buses, a few cars and bikes, and a few trains. That sounds pretty cool. What's going on there, Ron? Over there at New Haven Rails? Anything? Oh boy. Oh, I gotta watch Eric's bike video. We'll see his new bike. Oh, DB Tech's on Sidetrack Sunday this week. Looks like he's got a bunch of trolleys to talk about. Oh, wow, interesting. Uh, oh, oh, shoot. New Haven Rails, are you in Connecticut? Okay. So is I don't know if Nancy's still here. Nancy's in Connecticut too. Uh, new what's Nancy's channel name? NH Yard Limit. She's in Connecticut. Yeah, NH Yard Limit. Nancy, you still here? Yesterday was was D-Day. We talked about it last night, James. It was the anniversary of D-Day. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, I have seen her videos. Great train. Yeah, yeah. I don't know whereabouts she is in relation to you. But I think she's the New Haven. Like she likes that. What's that? NCER or something? She always catches them all the time. She must have bailed. Or maybe she's getting her bagel. NEC. Yeah, the NECR, right? New England Central. Yeah. Is that kind of like the whole state of Connecticut that it runs, or just does it run in a certain area? Connecticut Southern. Yeah, the PNW. Yeah, I know a couple guys that model the PNW. Famous. Good night. Good night, Richard. Have a good night. There's a couple guys on here that do the PNW. There's a couple guys that do the New Haven too. I can't remember that other dude's channel. I get him and you confused sometimes. Can't remember who it is. Then you have that runs in Danbury all the way to Pittsfield, the old DNA. That's a I don't even know how to pronounce that. Danbury, Connecticut. Wonder if Nancy knows about that. Wonder how far she is from that. Hmm. I'll have to Google that one. Huh. Class 3 operating in Southwest and New England, Eastern New York. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, they kind of look like the CNW. Who's Entic? Who's Entic? Hmm. That's pretty cool. What is the Providence and Worcester? Worcester BMW. Why isn't that going down? Come on, Mystic or Wigwag. I thought you knew that. Providence and Worcester. They're like red and black with white. They're pretty nice. So, like I said, there's John has a friend, Don Iris. He models the PNW. Nancy, you know that guy? Nancy, do you know that railroad, the Husentic? Do you know that railroad? Hus Entiac? Hasitonic? 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 I don't know. The HRRC. New paint scheme is orange. That sucks. Are they kind of like the? Are they kind of like the Genesee and Wyoming paint scheme? They suck. I can't stand those damn Genesee and Wyoming. I like the old green and yellow. What the hell? The whole world's going to hell. Genesee and Wyoming. Same thing. Providence and Worcester is owned by the Genesee and Wyoming too, isn't it? Isn't that one you like, Nancy? The NECR. Same thing. Providence, Genesee, and Wyoming. Connecticut Southern, Genesee, and Wyoming. See you, James. Have a good night. Hosantic. Hose and tonic. Something like that. Pappy caught some after visiting me. Caught some what? Caught some what? Cooties? Oh, PNW? Okay. Yeah, damn Genesee and Wyoming. Can't stand them. They paint everything orange. They take all the cool color paint schemes and shit them up. I can't stand that railroad. But anyway, where you been, Mystic? Close to 600. Well, that's good, Scott. You're going to be a big superstar on YouTube soon. Well, anyway, that's about it. That's all I got. Um, Dwight tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. See what Dwight's doing. Maybe he'll make something. Mystic, you get to working on Dwight's video, okay? We'd like it sometime uh, before winter. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good Sunday tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.